5 disturbing things you didn't know about Jeffrey Dahmer. Some of his victims' families tried to sue Budweiser because their advertising contributed to his alcoholism and therefore his murders. That sandwich scene from Dahmer actually happened, but it was with his neighbor Pamela Bass and not Glinda Cleveland. She and Jeffrey had a friendly relationship, and he'd often come by with food and they'd watch the news together. It wasn't until after his arrest she realized the sandwich could have contained human meat. The show, I definitely feel like, tried to insinuate that it was, but honestly, based off everything I've read, it doesn't seem like that was his personality. He underwent double hernia surgery at just 4 years old. And when he was recovering in the hospital, he saw where the bandages were and asked his mom if they cut off his private part, something he would go on to do to others. After his surgery, his father said that the happy, energetic, and normal child that he knew had just changed somehow. Another red flag in his childhood is that his father said Jeffrey got hit really hard on the head. And psychologists actually believe that traumatic brain injuries are a top predictor of murderous behavior. And a lot of serial killers had head injuries in their childhoods. And lastly, everyone was horrified at the number of victims, and the city of Milwaukee actually planned a memorial garden for them. But as everyone knows, the case of Jeffrey Dahmer became one of the most famous crime stories in history. And Jeffrey Dahmer actually started to get his own fans. And his fans donated over $10,000 to him in prison. And because of this, the Milwaukee mayor decided to axe plans for the memorial garden. He was worried that people would deface the memorial or leave tributes for the serial killer instead of for his victims. So his apartment building in Milwaukee was torn down, and there is currently no memorial garden. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments and follow for more.